Let's now take our steps that we just learned in the last video and go ahead and put them to use with a couple more examples. So we'll start here with our red equation. Our red equation is 12x minus 2y equals negative 8. I'm going to start by subtracting 12x from both sides. Can't emphasize enough that that 12x is positive, which is why we're subtracting. So we have negative 2y equals negative 12x minus 8. Divide everything by negative 2. And you get y equals positive 6x, because a negative divided by a negative is positive, plus 4, because negative 8 divided by negative 2 is positive. So let's go ahead and graph that. We go up 4 on the y-axis, and then we got a slope of 6, which is pretty steep. So up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over 1. And we can also go down 6, back 1, down, back 1. So then that way when we make our graph, I apologize for the crookedness of my line, good thing we have the points plotted. Then we have negative 2 plus y, I apologize, let's try that again, equals 6x. We're going to add 2 to both sides, which gives us y equals 6x plus 2. So I see here that that crosses at the y-axis at 2, and we are going to be 2 below, I'm seeing, for every one of the points that was graphed originally. So despite the fact that this is not straight by any means, I apologize, I'm doing it with my other hand. You can see that they don't intersect each other and won't intersect each other, which means this is inconsistent because we won't have a solution that we can check. So now let's look at another example here. It's kind of a special one here. We've got it all mixed up. So let's start off with our red equation. We have 18x minus 3y equals 21. We're going to start by subtracting 18x from both sides, which gives us negative 3y equals negative 18x plus 21. Divide everything by negative 3, which gives us y equals 6x minus 7. So we'll go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the y-axis. Slope of 6, so up 3, 4, 5, 6 over 1. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over 1. And once again, we have a pretty steep line here. And I realize my points aren't the straightest, but please be aware that it is difficult to graph on a smartboard. So then we use our blue line. We have negative y equals negative 6x plus 7. Well, this looks like it's already solved, except we have this star negative here, which means we have to divide by negative 1, which gives us y equals positive 6x minus 7. And that means we're going to have the exact same line here, which means that, as you can remember, this is going to be consistent and dependent because one line is on top of the other. So you can go ahead now and solve this problem. And negative x plus 2y equals 2, and the other equation in the system of 3x minus 2y equals negative 14. As always, make sure you add to that summary from yesterday or get it written if you haven't done so yet, and bring your questions to class.